Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 16 The Show, Row the Show with Ryu Itami. This is episode 6 and we're getting ready to see him in action here. Of course, Ryu is a closer here for the Rockhounds. We'll see what kind of action he gets into today, as we'll see that he currently right now, if you remember from the last episode, he has 9 saves for the year, and 4 of them coming alone in the last episode. So we'll see what he can get into today, see what kind of trouble he can get out of, depending on the situation he's in. There you see the numbers right now comparing himself to other closers here in the organization. Of course, he's playing for the AA affiliate of the Oakland A's, and you see Sean Doolittle not doing too good right now in the closing spot there in the Major League ball team, but hopefully we'll have him be up there here soon, and he can take over that job there for Mr. Doolittle. But right now he's playing against the Springfield Cardinals and the Rockhounds there in Midland, Texas. Going to be in action here, so we'll see where he's going to be at. Of course, he's going to come in the 9th inning and have a save opportunity here for himself, as we'll see in just a bit of how that's going to go down. Hopefully he can get his 10th save. As you see him in action there, you see a nice fastball right there. Nice job. Gets that batter out there. That's one away now here for the Cardinals, as you take a look at Itami and working on that fastball there. Kind of want him to throw some high heat in the inning, and occasionally also throwing some breaking pitches there. We've been working on those, and I think for the most part it's been working out for him so far here. You'll see now 1-2 count for the next batter here, and that one gets in there. Nice job there. That knuckle curve gets in there, breaks right down away, and that's going to be out number 2. So the Rockhounds just 1 out away here from winning this ball game, and we'll take a look at the replay there. Nice play. Now 4-3, still 4-3 here. 2 outs and 0-2 count, and Itami gets out of the ball game and picks up another save, his 10th save now here in the ball game, for the season here, as they win this ball game, a final score of 4-3. So nice job there for Itami, as he picks up another save and brings home a victory here for the Rockhounds, who have been playing some pretty decent baseball here as of late. And we'll see if they will do here just probably here in the next 24 hours, as he'll probably have to come out here once again and do the same thing. And we'll check out his numbers here in just a bit. But there you see Tommy. There you see the numbers there. And looks like player of the game could be it could be our pitcher. No, it could be probably our batter there. But anyway, Tommy picks up his 10th save. There you see 3 strikeouts there for him. There you see some of the numbers there. 3.16 for his ERA, and we're trying to get our best to get that down. As he had a game there he was giving up quite a bit of runs, but that's what happens when you're down, or you got a 1-0 type of situation, and you just got bases loaded and gotta get out of the jam. So now we'll go to the next game here. Next night he comes out to pitch once again. 3-1's your game, and you'll see there, nice job as they get the ground out there at first. Nice play. 1 away now. 0-2 count here for the batter, and Itami gets him out there. Nice job, as he puts a little hot heat there, high and away there on the batter. And he'll have to go back there to the dugout and hopefully pray that his guy behind him will pick him up and try to tie this game back up again, so he can have at least try for another at bat. So 3-1 still the score, 2-1 is the count, and that one is going to be a strikeout there, as Itami again comes in there for the 2nd night in a row, gets another save. And that is save number 11 here for him, as he picks up 2 strikeouts and gets the save for the Rockhounds. So the Rockhounds now 2 games now they have won for courtesy of the save situation here from Itami. And he will pick up the victory there. Nice job, as you see there. Redbirds manager is not liking it, not liking this situation here, especially with Itami coming up here. And it's pretty much lights out for Itami. As he comes out here to pitch in the ninth here, that's pretty much saying, hey, game over with. So you see 11 saves there. Now average, or his ERA now is at 300. Getting that ERA down here, and try to see what he could do, and just try to impress the coaches and the coaching staff there to maybe possibly bring him up to the AAA level for the getting close to the playoffs here as we are, and try to see what he can do there, and maybe even try to be a permanent member of that ball club as they go into the postseason and into this second year. So now we're going to play against Tulsa here. You see, going to come in the bottom of the ninth here. We'll see what we can do, as there's just a short lead there for ourselves, and we'll see what kind of trouble we can get out of here today. Excuse me, with Itami. So Itami's going to come out here, and they don't show his numbers here, but I will say he does have some pretty good numbers here, coming in as a closer role. And yeah, I know for a lot of people that coming in as a closer is not the best exciting thing as a pitcher, but it's actually been kind of fun. I've actually played some games that I don't show here on the channel of this this guy here, but it's been a lot of fun coming in here in the closer situation and doing stuff like this. So you see the first baseman cannot make a play there, and that is going to probably come back and bite us in the butt here, as the first baseman just makes a bad play there, and that's going to get a base hit there, and that's not what Itami wanted to see there. We'll take a look. This one just had a weird bounce, and the first baseman could not make a play there to save his life, and that's going to be a base hit for the Drillers. Ninth inning still here. We got a runner on first, and we'll see there. That's going to be a dribbler there to the first baseman, and he does get the tag out there. Nice play as Itami goes over and covers him there at first. But the runner at first that was there earlier, he's now advanced down to second. So now he does have a runner still in on the base pass here in the scoring position. And a hit here could bring in that run, as it's 3-2. Tulsa. His batter hits this one high and deep. That drops down. That's going to come in and score a run. That is going to be a blown save for Itami, as Itami now only has one opportunity here now to get a he still has an opportunity to win the ball game here, but he will not get a save. So that consecutive save streak here is now going to come to an end, as Law hits that one and he gets himself in scoring position, tying the ball game up now 3-all. So we'll see the next batter here. 0-2 count, 1 out, and that one gets the runner base or the hitter there out. That's 2 away, and they're just 1 out away now, trying to get this ball game back to the offense here and see what they can do, as Itami just is pumped up and fired up here, and hopefully that will give him enough energy here to get this next batter out here. As you see, let's get this one. This one goes out there. That's going to drop down, and that right there hit from that batter is going to drop in there, and that's going to be the ball game right there, as Itami gives up a hit. Law comes in to score, and that is our ball game, as the Drillers win this one with a final score of 4-3. Itami's ERA goes back up to 3.86. And he gives up 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, and a strikeout there. And he will give a blown save, and he will have a second loss of his season here, as he goes 1-2 now for this season. So, yeah, you can honestly, I mean, yeah, he did pitch it there, but if you think about it, the first baseman didn't give up that bad play there, and would have been in front of the ball there and played the ball better there on defense, I don't think they would have been in that situation. But that's what happens in baseball. You gotta kind of stuff like that happens to you one day. The next day you gotta kind of forget about it and have short-term memory and just move on to the next game. So we'll see the Rock Hounds here. They're in first place right now here in the Texas League South. There you see they got the Rough Riders and the Missions and the Hooks right behind them. And so they're looking pretty good here, even though they did get the loss there. There you see the last 10 games, they're 7-3. So they got a pretty good spot right now. Of course, playing pretty good in the pretty decent there in the division, 18-14 there in divisional play. So the final game here that we're going to show here today in this episode, we'll see if he can get revenge here on the Drillers, as he's going to come in and during the 9th inning to close this game up. I believe it's a 4-2 game, and Tommy's going to come out to pitch here, and we'll see what he can do here. Hopefully maybe get another save here. It'll be his 12th if he can get it here against these guys after he just gave up that 2-run lead there in the 9th inning there just a night ago. And of course, like I said, kind of deal with his position players, not to mention himself. But you see there, good job there from the second baseman, making a nice play there defensively, getting Anderson out, and that's 1 away on the Drillers. So now we'll go to the next at bat here. 1-0 pitch, and that one goes right to the second baseman again, and he makes another nice job there defensively, stopping the ball right there in front of him and getting the runner out there at first. That's 2 away now here for the Drill. So the Drillers looking here with their last at bat possibly and try to get back in this ball game. 4-2 is your score. 0-2 count with 2 outs and nobody on board, and that is going to be a strikeout as Tommy gets out of the inning. And then it closes the game as he picks up a victory there for his ball club. His 12th save of the season. And he'll win this game over final score. 4-2 here today. So there you see his average, his ERA goes down now to 3.66. He had 1 inning of work with 1 strikeout, and of course, helping his ball club to get back here tonight with a victory, as he is able to keep everyone off the base pass there in that inning and secure the victory for his club. So let's take a look here, and there you see the score line right now for that ball game there, and it looks like the rain's coming down pretty quickly. Good thing we got this game over with, but there you see Tulsa wins that one. Looks like we could, let's see, we swept the series against the Cardinals there in Springfield, and then looks like we could possibly, we just got to win this next game against the Drillers. But we'll take a look here and see, there you see the box or the standings there for the Texas League, the Eastern League, and the Southern League there here in AA. And it looks like we're in a pretty good spot there for ourselves. So coming back here in the next episode, you guys, we could possibly see him in action there against the Drillers there in the last game of this series. And then it looks like they're going to be playing Springfield again. Like I said, I'm probably going to play in the next episode, we'll probably play 4 games or so. And then I'm going to try to fast track it where I'm going to show, not going to show probably a month's worth of games or something like that. We'll just try to fast track it and get to the month of July and see where he's at there. So that is it for this episode here of the Ryu Itami Road the Show series here on ESGNet on MLB 16 The Show. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not hit that subscribe button for more Road to the Show here on the channel. Not to mention, don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. Check us out there to get the latest on what's going on here on ESGNet and what's going on in the world of sports gaming in general. So thank you guys so much for watching and checking out the series here today. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.